Hey guys, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to show that how can you use Claude Code completely for free without paying any subscriptions or without hosting any AI model in your device. So to do that, at first you have to come to OpenRouter, and I had given the link in the description. After coming to this website, if you're using OpenRouter for the first time, all you have to do is sign up, and after that just go in the model sections, and here you can see all of the models you can use from OpenRouter. But in this case, we want to use a free model, and for that I'll just filter here free. And you can see we can use 26 models completely for free for any use cases, but in this case specifically we want to use that inside the Claude Code. You can see we can use the Stepfun, RCAI, Z.AI, NVIDIA's AI models, OpenAI's AI models, Qwen 3, the Mistral. There's so many models out there we can actually use completely for free. But before that, we need to add the settings inside our VS Code. So basically in here, to do all of the things, we are using the VS Code. Instead of using VS Code, also if you want, you can use like anti-gravity or like cursor, this kind of code editing tools. So if you use the VS Code, all I have to do is like open a folder, and after opening the folder, choose that folder again. And here we have to create another folder inside that, and I'll just name it as .claude. And after creating that folder, we'll choose the .claude folder, and inside there we'll create a file named as settings.local.json. And right now inside here we only have to just give a package, and through that package code we can actually connect the OpenRouter's AI models with our Claude Code. And to do that, you have to come to the OpenRouter again, and here we have to just go with the doc sections, and then you have to just go down a little bit and you can find something like guides, and after that you have to just go with coding agents, and here we want to connect the Claude Code with the OpenRouter. For that we'll just go with Claude Code, and here you will find the complete documentations what you really have to do. Claude Code is already installed in our device, and I hope like it's already also installed in your device. So we have to actually go from the second step, and in this case you have to just come here, the shell profile. So you can actually do this thing just from the terminal, and also if you want like the way we're actually doing that, for that just go with the project settings and then copy the whole thing. And after copying, open the VS Code again in the JSON file, just paste that. And here we have to actually do some edits. At first we have to actually give the Anthropic O token, and which will be the API key of the OpenRouter. So just delete the default one, and here we have to just give the API key. For that, come to the OpenRouter again, and then go with get API key, and here we have to just create one. For that I'll just give name as like temp delete, and then I'll just go with create. And after creating the API key, I'll just copy that, and then I'll go back to VS Code again, and here I'll just paste that. Okay, and after that I have to actually add another thing, and for that I'll just give a comma here, and then I'll go back down, and here I'll just copy the thing again, and after that I'll just make that as Anthropic model. And here we have to actually give the model name from the OpenRouter that we really want to use inside the Claude Code. So for that we have to go back to the OpenRouter again, and then we go in the model sections, and here we'll just filter that again as like free. So as I already showed you, you can see there are like so many free models out there. So let's go with one. I'll go with like Mistral small 3.1, 24 billion parameters. By the way, if you don't have the parameters, it really means that how much knowledge the AI model really has. So you can say something like 20 billion parameters means 20 billion numbers. As like the human, we actually gain the knowledge by reading, kind of like this thing. Like the same way the AI model really gain the knowledges. So basically when they actually in the practice era, they read the stuffs from the web or like by reading the books, kind of like this thing. So they don't read like us just by reading the books. Instead they actually convert those text words into decimal numbers, and they actually consume those numbers in the knowledge base. So that's actually the program really. In this case, as I told you, I want to use this model. So what I'll do, I just copy this thing, and then I'll go back to the VS Code again, and in this exact place I'll just paste that. So now let's see that can we run this exact model inside of Claude Code or not. For that we have to just go to the terminal, and then we'll just type here Claude and hit enter, and after that you can see that we're actually using this model which is called Mistral AI, Mistral small 3.1, 24 billion parameters. And let's just give a text hi, and let's see is it response or not, because sometimes the AI model doesn't respond if it is in very busy mode, something like this, because so many people actually using this at the same time. So you can see the thing actually I told you, that's the problem it showed me. It's showing error, and it can't actually give us the answer right now. To solve that issue, we have to come to the OpenRouter again, and in the model section we have to go at the down, and here we'll find the free model section. So just go with that, and here you will find some models those has very less parameters, but those are free also. So to use one of the models, so only have to just select one. Let's go with this one, Nemotron 3, and here all I have to do just copy this model name, and then we have to just go back to the VS Code, and here in this exact place I'll just give the name again, and then I'll hit Ctrl+S to save that, and after that I'll just come here, then write /exit so that I can come out from this terminal, and then I'll just go with like Claude again, and after that, as you can see right now using this model, so let's go with a text hi, and here you can see it's saying hello, how can I assist you today. So right now we can actually use this model for our own cases inside the Claude Code, but the problem is right now you're using this model temporarily, like we are not using this globally inside the Claude Code. So let me show you. If I just open my terminal of my computer, and if I just run Claude, and then here you can see that I'm actually using the Sonnet 4.6, which is my Claude Pro subscription. So in here, I'm not using by default globally this exact model, which is like from NVIDIA. So what I have to do is like to actually choose that model globally. For that, I have to run a command, and I'll just kind of delete everything, and then I'll just open another terminal. And here, if you're a Mac or Linux user, then you have to give a command like this. By the way, I had given all of the codes inside the description, so you can actually use that. And if you're a Windows user, then you have to give a command like this. So in this case, I'm a Windows user, so that's why I have to go with this command. And you can see that I'm actually calling the .claude setting.json file. If I just kind of like open that, so as you can see that the setting option of my Claude Code has been opened in here, and in this exact place I have to give the package that I'm using to connect the Claude Code with the OpenRouter. And for that, I'll just come here again, and I'll copy the whole thing, and then I'll put this thing here, and then I'll just go with save. All I have to do is like I have to just go to my command again, and then just open my terminal, and let me just go to the Claude again, and here you can see that right now we're using this model globally. So what about like if you want to switch to the Claude again, for that you have to just come here, and then you have to just open this command again in your terminal, and you'll just find out the setting option of your Claude Code. All you have to do like delete that thing, and then you have to just save that. And then if you open your terminal again just by clicking the Claude, and here you can see that we came back to the Claude Pro again while we were using the Sonnet 4.6. So that's how you can actually change the models. Also want to show you something, that we're using this exact model which is free, and this model, if I go in the benchmarks, you can see that it has intelligence index like 24.3, the coding index like 19.0, the agentic index like 98.1. And if I compare this with the latest models, for example like Opus 4.6, which is the model of the Claude Code, and for that I'll just come here and find out the Claude Opus 4.6. You can see in the benchmarks it is like huge difference from the previous one. So you can see there's the agentic index like 7.6, coding index like 48.1, and the intelligence index like 53.0, which is like better than 99% models, better than 98% models, better than 99% models. By the way, like the Opus 4.6 is the most powerful model right now in the internet. And if I just kind of like show, you can see it is right now number 3 in the programming. And there's another model which is called Minimax. Also you can use that, but that model is, you know what, very cheap if you compare that with other models. So in this model, if I should show you in the categories, this model is number 1 for the programming, by the way, and it is very much cheap if you compare that with the Opus 4.6. You can see it will take like 0.295 million input tokens, and for like for 1 million output tokens it will take like only $1.2, kind of like this thing. And if I show you the benchmarks, you can see almost like the similar like the Opus 4.6. And if I just show you again, like for the Opus 4.6, here you can see that it will take like $5 for 1 million input tokens and $25 for 1 million output tokens, which is far away from the Minimax. So yeah, if you want to use, also you can actually use the Minimax. You have to actually go with the same way. For example, like if you want to just use the Minimax right now, all I have to do is like I have to just go to the Minimax, and then I have to choose the model, and then I have to just copy this thing, and then I have to go to the VS Code again, and in this exact place I'll just give the Minimax, and then I have to just go with like Ctrl+S to save that, and then I have to just open the terminal, and then I have to just go with Claude. You can see I'm using the Minimax, and if I want to use that globally, all I have to do is like I have to open my setting, and then I have to save that as like I showed you. And lastly, I want to share a quick tip with you. The thing is, obviously you can use some of the models completely for free. You can see that sometimes you have to face kind of like very heavy traffic, and even in that heavy traffic time it will show you some errors. It will not give you responses, kind of like this thing. So to avoid that, make sure to add some credit. Just come into the credit sections in the OpenRouter, like $5 or like $10, and I think that will be enough. So in future, if you face any kind of like errors, or like if you want to switch back to another model like Minimax, which is like similar to the Claude 4.6 as I showed you, then obviously you can use that. So yeah, that's the whole thing, guys. I believe that this video was helpful for you. If yes, then please give a like. And if you're new in this channel, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And by the way, if you want to learn more about AI, if you want to master the AI, then you can join the Hello AI community. Inside there, you'll get access to all of the resources and courses related with N8N, Make.com, Anti-Gravity, Google AI Studio, Claude Code, Claude AI, Claude Cowork, Voice AI agents. There's so many things inside there. If you join, it will be very helpful for you. And not only this, we do live session calls every week where you can join and ask me anything there related with AI. And while building something or learning something, if you're stuck anywhere, you will get live tech support there. So the link will be in the description. See you inside. And as like always, see you with a new video. Till then, peace.